Hi, my name's Nicole, and the following material may be fairly confronting to those viewers who are more sensitive, and especially those who are victims of suicide loss. This is my brother, and on the early hours of Sunday morning last week, he took his own life in the family home. I can't begin to describe the rawness and the absolute pain that I'm feeling right now. I don't have any words, but I feel like I need to get this message out. So there's not going to be very much editing, because we want, my friend and I want to make this as raw as possible. I'm sending out this message particularly to 360, who became not only my idol but also my brother's, and we bonded over his music. My brother wanted to go pro with rap. He was a brilliant rapper. He was a brilliant lyricist, and he used to write his own lyrics and rap and make his own music. I wanted to say, 360, we come from a small town in Cooma, New South Wales, and we absolutely loved your music, and him and I together shared a deep bond because we both had that connection. I took my brother Daniel to Utopia, and we had such a fun time, and it was the greatest experience of my life. I was so pleased to be able to do that for him, and your music, we grew so much close together just because of it. I just remember the song that's in the background, if anybody can hear, that is the song that was playing the first time that I heard your music, 360, and I instantly fell in love, and I instantly fell in love with my brother at the same time. You know, we started to share this connection, and laughing and joking and sharing the music, and he gave me all of his music, and we got into listening to lots of different rap musics, and I kind of got a little bit of a taste of his scene. He absolutely loved your music, 360, and I wanted to make this video to let you know that I don't think that he would have he would have been any more of a connection with me if it wasn't for your music. I absolutely loved my brother so much, and it's really hard for me right now. I don't have any more tears, but I do have a heart full of fear, and there is so much guilt surrounding it. You know, we didn't know that he was going to hurt himself. There was no warning. He didn't tell his friends. There was only a warning right before it happened. I miss him so much. I don't have any way to even possibly describe the pain that my family is feeling right now. Suicide is an extremely confronting thing, and it's not just a death. It's not like we lost him in a car accident. It's just different, and it is such a massive problem in that, you know, you don't even realize until it starts affecting your family. Now, I don't have the knowledge. I haven't been able to, through my grief, been able to research much, but I do know that there are a few organisations beyond Blue, and having myself suffered from mental illness, and actually that I got better, that there are services out there. And I just want to say that suicide is confusing, and it's something that we're finding quite difficult to deal with. We understand that Daniel was in a world of pain and a lot of hurt, and we wish we could have done more. It's a disease, so I want to say that it's a disease, and that in no way was he rational when he did this. And I know my brother, and I know the rest of my family, my mum, my dad, and his best friend, which is his brother. and my sister, my older sister, I know that that his choice to do this was not a rational one, and that it was the illness speaking. And it's a serious illness, and it needs to be taken more seriously. And mental illness is something that needs to be projected far and wide into our society, because it's far closer to home for some people than you realise, and sometimes you don't understand how much it can affect people. So that was my message for today, and I just wanted to say that 360, you're more than welcome to attend the funeral, because I know that it would be something that my brother would have been so happy to do so, and so happy to hear, like, for you to have come, and it would make him very happy. He also made a video too. He made one of your hecticest videos, and I think it's a masterpiece. I mean, obviously, coming from his sister, I would think everything that was a masterpiece. But I'm hoping that you might be able to help raise awareness for us, because I can't get this message out fast enough, and I want to do more than what I'm doing, because this has affected us so deeply, and I can't even breathe right now when I go to sleep at night. I can't even describe the pain, and watching all of my loved ones go through this, it's just too raw. It's just so, it needn't be this way. People need to get help. If you are feeling like you want to take your own life, stop, take a deep breath, and tell someone. Are you okay is the most important thing you need to hear. Just exist. That is all you need to do, and things will get better. Don't do what my brother did. Ask for help. Thank you.
Fuck, Nicole. I'm so sorry to watch that whole video. It was just so heartbreaking. I can't imagine what you're going through at the moment, and I think it's amazingly selfless that you're putting this video out so soon after what's happened and thinking about other people. That's really incredible, and really credit to you, because this kind of shit is just happening so much lately. Like, I think every week I'm hearing a story about another young person with depression or mental illness taking their life, and it's really, really fucked, because you know that if that person just had have told someone and held on for a little while, that they would have come good eventually, you know? Like, oh man, so heartbreaking. Everything Nicole said is just so spot on. If you're someone who is going through this and you feel like you're that fucked up that you want to take your life, just tell someone. Reach out to someone, even if you don't know them, even if you have to call Lifeline because you don't feel right talking to friends. Just talking to someone while you feel like that is going to help you get through it. And taking your life is like not going to end the depression. It just ends the chance of it getting better, and it just puts all that pain and all that darkness onto other people. And yeah, it's so brutal. I'm sort of lost for words. I'm really touched that you would even reach out to me at this time, but I'm definitely want to post this for you, and I wish your family the best, Nicole. I posted on your little YouTube video that you put up, I put a little comment in there, and please reach out and let us know next time we're doing a tour. I'd love for your whole family to come down and come to our show, and hang out backstage with us and just watch the show, or if you guys want to do that. Yeah, Look, I understand mental illness to a fucking T. Like for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've basically shut out the entire world and spent the whole time in my fucking bed, just wanting to sleep and not really be alive because I've been fucking depressed. And it's so weird. Like 90% of the time, I'm fucking happy. I love life. I'm chasing my dreams and working and busting my ass every single day to make the music shit happen. And then bang, randomly I just get snatched down into this fucking depression that lasts a couple of weeks to a month, and it is so brutal. I don't know who that person is, and I hate that person. I hate dealing with anyone. I don't message people. I don't look at my emails. I can't even check my Facebook. I just don't want any interaction with anyone. And there's been so many times where it's like, if I'm going to feel like this, what's the point of even fucking going on, you know, if you're going to feel like that? But the thing is, it passes, and I've learnt that now. So in the early days, it's like, you know, the really dark thoughts of suicide and stuff like that do creep into your mind. But as I've gotten older, I've learnt that it's just something that I have to go through, and I just write it out and know that, you know, this is a little dark patch that's gonna pass. It's like a storm that hits for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. During that storm, I'm just my lowest ever. I fucking hate everything. I don't like talking to people. I can't even look people in the eye because I'm fucking scared and paranoid and shit like that. And then randomly, the storm just stops, and then there's like a recovery period of about 3 or 4 days of cleaning up after the storm has passed, and then I'm back to normal again, and I'm my normal self, where I'm fucking loving life and just cracking jokes all the time and shit like that. And that usually lasts for a month or 2 or something like that, and then bang, I'm back, randomly back down for no reason whatsoever. There's not a reason for it, it just happens. Like, if someone was to say, why are you so depressed? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. It's just how I feel. I don't know if it's because of the years of partying, that I fucked something upstairs and crossed my wires or something like that, or whether it's just the chemical imbalance. I don't really know. But all I do know is that it never lasts forever. It always passes. And that's for me personally anyway. But if you're going through that and you don't know what's going on, and it's so dark for you, just reach out to someone, be honest about it, and don't be ashamed of it. People, you'll be surprised. You think people are going to see you as some burden if you reach out and tell people some negative shit like that. Like, they're not going to want some negativity around them like that. But your loved ones want to help you through that. That's what they're for. That's what family's for. I could not have gotten through all this bullshit that I've been through if it wasn't for my family. So, Nicole, again, I'm just so sorry to hear that this is another one that's just so tragic and just so young. No parent should ever have to bury their son. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. But thank you for doing something like this and just thinking of other people and wanting to stop other people from going through something similar. That's definitely a positive that comes out of such a negative fucking thing. But all the best, and yeah, if just reach out. That's all you have to do. All right, bless.